Hey guys, welcome back to Crazy Chapel Chaos. I'm Mahaley, and today we're going to be talking about how we handle and do the Elf on the Shelf. I'm sorry if this video is a little shaky. My tripod broke, so I've got to get my husband to fix that for me. So I'm winging it, and I'm hiding in my bedroom to do this video because I don't want the kids to know that the elf is me. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so first things first, I know the Elf on the Shelf can be a little controversial for some people, just like all things surrounding this time of year can be, but we do the Elf on the Shelf, and for those of you who also do the Elf on the Shelf or who have done the Elf on the Shelf, it comes in this cute little box if you get the name brand one, and in that box is a link for its adoption certificate and a special message from Santa, as well as a hardcover, the Elf on the Shelf Christmas Traditions book that basically just tells the elf's little story and what the tradition is. So when our elf comes back every year, she brings our Christmas season bags, which I think that video about what's in those comes out after this one, and her little book to share with the kids.
I tell him if you have been good or been bad, the news of the day makes him happy or sad. A push or a shove I'll report to the boss, but small acts of kindness will not be a loss.
And then most nights our elf is pretty laid back. Sometimes she does a little crazy thing every now and then to bring a crazy snack or make a little bit of a mess while she's bringing her snack. But for the most part, she likes to bring stories for us to read. One of the stories, so I'm going to share the books that she brings, but one of them is Elf Mates. And this is a cute little story about doing good and character building story. It's really adorable. She also brings How to Catch an Elf. This year she's bringing How to Catch a Gingerbread Man, and she will be bringing either some gingerbread cookies or a gingerbread house for us to build along with that. The Polar Express, and when she brings this book, we will also be setting up, she'll bring some popcorn and some special snacks for a movie night, and we'll set that up. A lot of you probably don't celebrate this or really discuss it, but part of this time of year in history is the winter solstice, which is called Yule, and we do explain that to our children. And so a great book for explaining the winter solstice and Yule to children, because it is a part of history and a part of other cultures and how they celebrate. So on the 20th, which is the actual day of Yule, because Yule goes into the 21st, and it's like the 12 days of Christmas, the 12 days of Yule. But how we're doing that is the elf is bringing the Shortest Day book. And then on, as another movie night book, she's bringing How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And again, she'll bring a special snack and we'll set up for a movie. And then on Christmas Eve, no surprise, she's going to drop off 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So we'll do several movie nights, several learning nights. I have a couple more books coming because we are doing a little reindeer study that I got through Waldock Way, that the elf will bring. She'll bring How to Catch a Reindeer, and she will also be bringing, as another Yule book, Luke and the Longest Night, which is along the same lines of the Shortest Day, explaining why that is a thing, what it means, that sort of thing. Our elf will also bring the supplies for Santa's cookies and little things like that. Like I said, our elf is pretty tame. Sometimes she gets a little wild and messy, but for the most part, she just likes to bring books and activities for us to do together. So I'm going to insert some clips of how we do our Elf on the Shelf, and I will link my What's in Our Christmas Season bags book, or video, not book, in the description box below in my Christmas playlist. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope this was helpful. You don't have to get crazy with your Elf on the Shelf. You can just do laid back stuff like we do. We just add some new books every year and change up the movies that we're watching or change up the activities. But you don't have to get crazy and messy like you see on the internet. You can just have fun and learn with it at the same time. So I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.